everyone, it's Ayana from SCDA LLC. How are you doing today? Today is Thursday, August 28th. Yesterday was long for me, but it went by fast. And today it's going to be relatively short. It's going to be stretched out. Like I have, my first client is at 8:15. Then I believe my next client is Thursday. I think my next client afterwards is around 4 or 5. I don't know. My day is stretched out. It might be at 12. I don't know. I gotta check my schedule. But that's really it. I have $40 again. That's it. How has your week been going thus far? Today is Thursday. It's almost one more day before the end of the week. Are you losing it? Are you in control? What's going on? Do anybody need deep breathing exercises or anything? Do you need anything that will help take your minds off anything? I can send you some grounding techniques. These are things that I give my clients, and grounding techniques help you stay in the moment. Like one of them is if you're having a panic attack, and you can do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the fastest and closest one I could think of right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can smell, 2 things you can hear, 1 thing you can taste. 1 is always taste, because if you could taste more than one thing, something's going on in your body and you need to go to the doctor, because you should not be able to taste more than one thing. But if you're ever having a panic attack or you feel like you're breathing too fast, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 things I can see, 4 things I can touch. You can change them all the way around. They don't have to be the same. Taste always should be 1. It should always be 1. Because if you be like 5 things I could taste, and then you go, oh, I could taste bread, I could taste pasta, I could taste apples. Why are you tasting all that stuff? You could be having a stroke. You can't taste all those things. And if you taste more than one thing, schedule yourself an emergency appointment, because that's not normal. But that's it. I hope all of y'all are having an amazing week. I'm going to do this. This is not going to be a long video. I'm using my 4-sided die. The highest number is 4. Whatever number it lands on is however many dollar bills the challenge will get. Let's see how many rounds I can go through. 3, 2, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2. 2. That don't really be getting no money. 1, that's envelope savings challenge. Emergency. 2. Grandkids. 4, of course. The grandkids who have not come in the world yet. 4. All right. That was 1 round. Now I'm on round 2. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's loan. So loan is getting some money. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't remember what the second envelope was for. 3. 1. 2. 3. I have $3 left. 3. All right. So almost everybody got a full second round except for the grandkids. But the grandkids made out good that first row. They ain't come along in this world yet. But, when they do come along, the savings is going to be right for them. All right. So, and I keep saying them because I have 2 kids. And my son is not even dating anyone right now. My daughter's married. She just celebrated her first anniversary. Her first wedding anniversary was last Friday. So, I'm sure there will be grandkids that come along one day. I'm not putting any pressure on my children. My son is in the Army. I don't want him to have any children because I want him to be, stationed in be there for the child. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to loan. This is from Norella's Budgets. So that's going to be 6 and 1. I'm doing this as a rolling save. I don't know how much it's going to save. It's going to be a surprise. All right. The next challenge is business fees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6. 6. And I had, was this 8? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I had 8 left over. 8, 9, 10. So I have 10. And that'll be 4 that goes to the side. This is from me, SCBA LLC. If anybody's interested, it's free on my Ko-Fi. It's my 2026 savings challenge. I was just playing around and was like, yeah, let me see what I can create. So it was just something that took 5 minutes. Yeah. I didn't put no meaning or nothing into it, so it's free. You know, it's meant to help us save money. That's the meaning I put into it. That's what I mean by I didn't put no meaning into it. It wasn't like, oh, let me think about what I can do that's going to take a while. This was like, oh, I had like 30 minutes downtime in between clients, and I was like, yeah, let me see what I could do that's fast, that I could just throw up that people can use and will enjoy. So that is how we got there. So that is my first $10 to there. And this is 4 that will go to the next time. Each number I've made $10, so it's $40. But you can make it $1 each. You can make it 50 cents each. You can make it $50 each, whatever your budget allows, you know. All right, this one is car maintenance, which never gets anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7. This is from Pandyland, so 7. That's gonna be $1. 2, 4, 6. That's $7. I need $4 to finish this challenge. Let me see how much money I could save before it gets cold. I do need new tires for my car. My car has run flats, which I think is the dumbest invention to man in the world. They don't even give you spare tires for your cars no more. I don't even think my car had, I'm trying to think, is there a space in my trunk that would carry a spare tire? There's space under the wood thing, but I don't think it has that dip that will hold the tire. So I'm gonna get some more run flat tires, and they'll probably run me $1,000 for 4 tires. That's ridiculous. That's 3. This is from SNC Budgets. This is the last challenge I'm gonna do towards holiday savings. And then I said I'm gonna change this to home for my loan, my what you call it, my mortgage. I'm 13 years in on paying for my mortgage. I have a 30-year mortgage, but I've been paying on it for 13 years now. I would like to start making more larger payments, so I'm gonna start working on that. And I was watching somebody's channel. I did comment on it. I don't remember who the young lady was, but I was watching her thing, and I created a sheet for payments, but my desk is in disarray right now. I don't even remember what it is. When I find it, I'll show you. But I was like, I like what she did. Like each month she writes down how much payment she made. So let's say your payment is $1,000. So out of $1,000 just in case if you don't know if you don't have a mortgage, out of $1,000, we can say 700 goes to interest, and then 700 goes to interest. Then 8, 9, 10, you got $300 that go to your principal. It's like some dumbness like that. Like the majority of the payment always goes to interest, but it had that, and then it was like, oh, how much money am I putting in escrow? How much money did I make for an extra payment? So I was like, oh, I like that. So I did go on Canva and create a sheet that I could work with, and I'm going to start incorporating that. But I thought that was cool. This is debt. This is $4. And this is from Batty Bankroll Volume 2, Make Yourself a Priority. And I made all of these $4 each. At that. So the left side of that's not the left side, the right side of my page is done. Look, left, right. I think I might need to go back to kindergarten. School starts next week. I might have to sign up for a kindergarten class because obviously I don't know my left from my right. I might need to go sit in on a class. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go back to basics because whew. All right, this is from Plan to Save Designs. I'm doing this as a roll and save. That's 4. All right, and this one is from Budget with Carly. This is $1, 2, 3, 4, $5. So I'm gonna do a $3 and a $2 once again. I don't even remember which. Is this right? Yeah. I don't even know if that's the right green. It is what it is. That's $3. That could be the wrong color green. I done already gave up because I told y'all I done messed up on the color already. I don't even remember which green it was. So this cup is going to be multiple colors right now. That's how I'm feeling. Because I done already messed up on the brown. The rest of the cup was supposed... See? And I still messed up. It was supposed to be brown. Number 3 was supposed to be brown and I colored it green. So I guess I'll finish the rest of that part green. Look, I guess this is if I was to make a cup myself in pottery. It would be different colors. I don't know. I keep messing this up, but whatever. 3 and 2, that's 5. And matter of fact, let me take the green out. Then I know I'm just using brown and purple. So that was 5, right? 3, 4, 5. I'm like all over the place when it comes to colors. All right, and see, I told you I think I need to go back to kindergarten. Who cares? I got a master's degree. That don't mean nothing. What happened to knowing your basics, your left from your right, knowing your colors? I don't know that stuff no more. I need to go back to kindergarten. When I was in kindergarten, I'm going to share something with y'all. And we talking about 40-something years ago. Was it 40-something years ago? How old am I now? It was 40-something years ago. Okay, so when I was in kindergarten, my kindergarten teacher, I could talk about her now. I believe she's since going home to glory. Miss Leon, that was her name, Miss Leon. Yeah, Miss Leon had somebody come bring her some lunch one day at class, and I just remember the lady giving Miss Leon a kiss bye. And you know, one day I was sitting here, I think I had to be about 30-something years old, and I thought back to that day in kindergarten, and I was like, I'll be darned. Miss Leon was gay. It's like, it took me 30-something years to realize that. It's like, oh my goodness. Because, you know, when we was growing up, it wasn't talked about. There was a male couple on my block, Mr. Jimmy and Mr. Freddie. They've since gone on to glory. If they were still alive, they would be probably about 100 now. But Mr. Jimmy and Mr. Freddie, Mr. Freddie owned a hair salon, and I don't know what Mr. Jimmy did. I think he did scrap metal. They were Italian. I think he did scrap metal, and that's not to give, oh, Italians do scrap metal, but we talking about Italians in the 80s. So, you know, I think that's what he did. I don't think he ran with anybody, you know, and he cruised anything. But they were like the couple on the block, and like, again, I was a little kid. I just knew Mr. Jimmy and Mr. Freddie lived together. I did not know that they were a couple until I got older. But I knew a lot sooner that they were a couple than I did that Miss Leon was gay. So just felt like sharing that story. It just popped up in my head. I loved Miss Leon. 1, 2, 3, 4. She was the best kindergarten teacher ever. 4. But obviously, you know, I can't remember nothing. It's like, she might have been great, but I can't remember nothing. Like, I don't know my left from my right, and I don't know my colors. Okay, so this is, once again, I'm going to have $1 left. So that's 2 and 4. That is so funny. I be thinking of like the randomest things recalling my childhood. But yes, kindergarten. I remember the smell of school, how school smelled on the first day of school. I remember the floors being waxed. I remember my shoes slipping because you would get stuck when you were walking. Try not to fall and bust your behind walking, because they would polish the heck out of them school floors on that first day of school. And like for the first week. I just remember that. But yeah, I don't know. Just something I just felt like sharing. Things that happened to us in our childhood, you know, they help structure us and shape us as we grow up into our adulthood. And one of the things that I will say, and one of the things that I always say to my clients is, I'm a strong supporter of the LGBTQIA community. I have several clients who are in the community, and I'm a strong supporter. I don't believe that anyone makes a choice. I believe that you are born something, and I know that we're all going to have different beliefs or what have you. But I think how I was raised during my childhood with that innocence and having an open eye is what makes me keep an open eye and still have the same innocence as an adult. No point to that story, just felt like sharing. That's really it. If you stayed with me to the end, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like the channel, subscribe to the channel, share my channel. Please help my channel grow. I will see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday with Friends. I love you all. Have an amazing, wonderful, fantastic Friday. Bye, guys. Fantastic Thursday. Have an amazing, wonderful, fantastic Thursday. Bye, guys.